Good morning, everybody. Today is February 12th, 2020, and I would like to talk to you about Tesla. A lot of people are, skeptical, or some of them are, too optimistic, and some are too pessimistic about what's going to happen with Tesla stock in the near future. We all know that it almost doubled in the last 3 months, and soon it would be trading probably close to $1,000 a share. Right now it's trading at around $700 to $800. What is the reason for Tesla to be so high up in a stock price and the market capitalization? By the way, they are about to become #1 automaker in terms of market capitalization in the world. The top one is Toyota, because they sell the most amount of cars, they have huge market share, and blah blah blah. But somehow Tesla is overtaking Toyota as the last competitor in terms of market capitalization on the stock market, and everybody is surprised and worried that maybe Tesla is about to crash, or basically short sellers would be able to drive the stock price all the way to the floor, like to $200 a share. Well, my take on Tesla is that it is a solid buy. Okay, the reason I'm saying is that because first of all, I have like a few friends that are very rich, and they could afford cars that cost $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. Some could afford even $1 million cars. But somehow when they buy Tesla, especially this one guy, he bought Tesla 3, for example, and when I spoke with him, I was like, what do you think? And he said, this is the best car I ever owned in my life. And the guy owned cars that were 3, 4, 5 times more expensive than this Tesla 3. And the reason is this: people are lazy. Okay, so you might have a great car, super luxurious car, but very rarely people have personal drivers. No matter what, they have to drive this car themselves. And no matter how powerful and luxurious this car is, you have only, at least in Southern California, but probably in a lot of metropolitan areas where a lot of rich people live, that could afford like super expensive cars, there's only very short distances on the highways or roads where they could really enjoy their cars. Most of the roads are jam-packed with traffic, and no matter what, you cannot really enjoy your car because you're too worried to avoid hitting somebody in front of you, or somebody is rear-ending you in a very tight traffic. So instead of enjoying your car, and instead of trying to get all the benefits from all this luxury and leather and sound system and whatever, what you are forced to is being nervous, being always on alert, trying to make sure you don't get too close to other cars, and this nervousness actually spoils all the benefits of pleasure of driving a nice luxury car. So Tesla is basically a computer on wheels. The most admired feature is besides paying for the gasoline, obviously, but the most admired feature is the autopilot. A lot of people you know, they feel a lot more relaxed when the car drives itself, and they could kind of like rely on a computer to avoid crashing into cars, or, you know, making a safe distance between cars so nobody would rear end them and stuff like that. So, but the main thing is that the autopilot, the artificial intelligence, the machine learning, the detection of hazards are the most valuable and most advanced features of Tesla, and they're hard to copy. You could copy the wheels, you could copy the transmission or battery, but it's hard to copy the software because it's protected, it's encrypted, it's compressed, and we all know that software companies, you know, they're really kind of like hard to clone because the intellectual property that goes into the software is really hard to just copycat. So that's why Tesla is providing a super intelligent way of driving the car, and it's hard to compete with Tesla because you have to compete on a software level. And this is why I would advise you to purchase Tesla stock or buy call options on Tesla, and just sit tight and enjoy the ride. I think Tesla is going up, and very soon it could hit $1,500 per share. If you would like to know what to do with the rest of 5,000 actively traded stocks, please go to the website 2stx.com. That will take you directly to the Apple App Store page, where you could download, install, and run my app that covers 5,500 stocks and runs on your iPhone, iPad, and Apple TV. The buy and sell recommendations are updated daily. Thank you for your time, and good luck trading.